is open to us now. We go into space.
I've been holding my action. It's time to go.
And we're live. Hello. We are the Dicks in the Dark. I am DM Steve. Welcome to our Dungeons and Dragons game, Up and Away, Nova Destiny. And if you are a fan of this type of Dungeons and Dragons content, then please smash the like button and subscribe. What are you laughing at, Dan?
I was trying to figure out why I could hear the intro.
Because you had YouTube on in the background?
Yo, yeah. Well, not only that, not only behind me, but also on my computer. So like, I had dual things happening. Yeah, it was crazy.
And there you have
So
it,
what?
my brother, Boomer, Dungeon Dan. Hello, Dan. How are you today?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Man,
Womp womp. Garrett, what's going on?
Not much. Just trying to stay awake, honestly.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Much
Get
like
some
your
coffee,
character in the race, trying to stay
True.
awake.
True, trying to stay awake. Cameron, howdy ho.
yo, just chilling, ready to play some D&D.
Nice. And my
You all
boy,
wanna play
Harro, what's up?
Heyo.
Going on? Down traveling again. Traveling
Oh, yeah.
all over. You got like anything going on down there or just like chilling?
Nothing in particular. I just figured it was the last viable time I could visit before Christmas.
Ah, makes sense. Jay. Hello.
Hey,
What's up?
Jay.
Oh, that's creepy.
Yeah, that's why. God damn it, that's why he
All right.
deleted Tinder.
Yeah. And on that note again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. But we're playing some Dungeons and Dragons, so let's get over to our little Dungeons and Dragons gameplay here. And Garrett, if you would be so kind, are you awake enough to give us a vibe? Maybe a good vibe will
course.
wake you up.
33.
I like it. I feel like it should be 33.333, like with a bar.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I feel like it rolled. So, last time on Up and Away, Nova Destiny, that's our Dungeons and Dragons old school game, now in space. We probably have a lot to recap for this episode because I feel like a lot kind of happened last episode, so there's kind of a lot going on. First of all, the characters are on the Luxon Lilinsby moon of Escrido for the Luxy 50,000 race. The reason is the prize is Ganger 1, which is a spaceship, a starship that is the main component, the body and head component of a giant super robot called Ganger. And this Ganger 1, they need it because they have made a deal with Drake Tungsten and Guy Daigoshi, who are pilots or were pilots of this super robot, and they're gonna try and help them form back together to make their way through dreaded sin space. They're in the race, and they say never split the party. Well, this party is split not 2, 3, 4, or even 5 ways. Currently, the party is split 6 ways, to my reckoning at the moment. And so we've got 3 race teams, a heist team, but that's kind of fractured. Last time Team 1 had a lot going on. Their speedster was damaged, so they were trying to get into a city to get repairs, but at the same time, they also have been challenged to a musical duel by a red-skinned alien, a kind of drunk-looking Vrock, and so there's that. That's coming up. Who knows what's going to happen there? That is, of course, uh, Thiwar and Ren going by their aliases Hans Proner and Rhyme Crime, the intergalactic pop star and the narcotics dealer turned rapper. Apropos. Team 2 is just absolutely killing it. Team 2, which of course is Timmy, Guthix, Mary, and Kegel, are currently number 2 in the race. So they are just speeding along, little distractions. All they have to do is try and overtake whoever is number 1 and retain their lead over all the other racers. Team 3, of course, now in a giant boot with wheels or like a roller skate with some clowns. A lot going on with Team 3. Of course, their original speedster was destroyed by the daredevil antics of Rumbe, who first piloted out of the gate. And that resulted in an altercation between Rumbe and Argyle, which split that group. Well, Argyle in a moment. And then they got picked up by these 2 clowns, Gilly and Weasel, literal clowns, who are in this boot, this roller skate. They have had a crazy time. They got the roller skate upgraded. They're kind of being leeched onto by this strange green lady, a debutante named Min Coco. And Rumby has just found a clothes locker with Sin uniforms and weapons. He promptly put one of them on and started dancing around for the cameras when Chud kind of ignored him. And that's where they are. Argyle, who has split off, netted himself a Sin Marauder ship when some Sin tried to ambush him. Unfortunately, he tried to fly it away from the moon and found that his skills were somewhat lacking. And now he is somewhere at the bottom of a body of water unconscious in this ship. Team 4 is the heist team, the backup team, of course, and they are trying to figure out a way to steal the Ganger 1, possibly by teleporting aboard it. Unfortunately, that group has also split. That group, Anya and Mike and Sid and Guy, they have fractured now. Anya saw Rumby on the news feed, realized that there was a problem, and now Anya and Mike rush to try and intercept Team 3 with the clowns because they feel like there's danger, leaving, of course, the last of Team 4, Sid and Guy, to just kind of look around to see if they can figure out how to steal the ship. And that is pretty much where we begin right now. And then Cameron just walks off.
God damn it.
Gotta add some live stream timing.
Yep, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
so that's
Steve,
where we are,
well,
though. What?
yeah. Well, hey, while we're waiting for Cameron to get back,
Yes.
what did you think of the giant monster?
Oh, Godzilla. Gojira.
Godzilla.
-1.
Gojira. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was good stuff. Fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I liked it.
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up. Smash like for Godzilla. Yeah, no, it was good.
Yeah.
It was good. I already gave you my review. I'm not gonna give
Oh,
it
yeah,
again for
yeah.
the stream.
Oh, and by the way, we are at 66. By the way,
Woo!
66. So 3 more people, 3 more to
Mhm.
get to 69 by
The end
the
of
end
the
of this
race.
episode. By the end of the race at this point,
And-
because we've
and-
already
and
Yeah,
done.
that's what you had said. You basically said you moved the bar, so we'll go with
We
that
had to-
bar.
yeah,
we're
we had
we're
to
not
move the
gonna
bar.
move the bar again. The race should be long enough. If we can't get that many subscribers by then, they don't deserve any T-shirts.
Our 66 subscriber
Yeah,
is getting a coffee pot though.
yeah. Jay bribed somebody with a coffee pot, so we got another
Mhm,
subscriber.
yeah.
So good stuff.
But come on now, 66. Get us to 69 subscribers by the end of the race. We've got a sweet T-shirt. Can you throw that T-shirt back up there so everybody can see it?
Not right now, no. I'll do
God
it
damn
later.
Not that sweet.
Boy, I tell you what.
I'll make a
way to go
community.
with the way to go with the social media there.
I mean, I
Steve.
can do it, but it's like yeah. Hang on, let me see. You're like
Are you
pressuring
sporting
me
nuts
and
tonight?
stuff. Let's see if it works. Is this gonna work? Is that on the stream? Let's see. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right, there you go. That's the T-shirt.
All right, that's
You
the
got
T-shirt.
it. There it
There it
is.
is.
It was just
Come
an
on now.
extra step, and I was ready to get into the game. So let's
All right.
do that right now. Get into the game. And we are, according to my notes, let's see, entering. Oh, everybody just kind of woke up, I guess, because it looks like we're entering hour 25. It's 7 a.m. And Team 1, what do we got going on with...
So we just wait.
how did
So that's
Thiwar get
Ren
on?
and I just woke up, right?
Why is the war all the way back there? I had to fix the map, if you recall. Who is driving in Team 1, by the way?
Should still be Rhyme Crime.
Okay, all right.
I
Maybe
think I'm just
that's
doing
maybe that's why
assistance.
you're oh, that's right, because he was gonna do another 8-hour shift of drive, right? And you were just going to be the... Yeah, got it. All right. Now I understand. And you guys were right there.
Good stuff.
Here. Which means that you are... I am assuming you're staying on Harro. I'm assuming you're staying on... Can you see the map, by the way? I'm not sure if you can see the map.
Yeah, I can see the map.
Okay, I'm assuming you're trying to get to Halfway City, but I'm assuming you're gonna stay on the highway, the orange section, because that's still way faster for you.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So then that means that you'll be heading into that section right there. Continuing on, and that'll be a piloting check or dexterity for Ren, and also a notice check for Thiwar.
Roll
Not
20
bad
being
on the
like,
notice.
Super slow.
yeah, like really fucking laggy.
Is it?
Crazy slow for me.
Like
Yes.
Really?
bad. Like, yeah, really bad today.
Oh.
I'm having a hard time even pulling up my character sheet.
Oh, jeez. Oh, roll 20. Not a good look. We're streaming live.
I don't know. So far, it seems to be okay for me, but I haven't
Ye-
tried to roll yet, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Just curious, what browser do you use, Garrett?
I'm in Firefox right now.
Firefox. Okay.
I
thinking
am
of
in
switching over to
Chrome
Firefox.
right now.
Here, let me try something here real quick. Just
I mean, if it's fine for you guys and it's fine for stream, it's just mildly fucking annoying.
Yeah, it seems it's okay for me so far. I haven't been
yeah.
having a
It seemed
problem.
it seemed to go.
Um,
That roll
let me
for me just
see.
went
Oh,
really easy.
there we go.
I'm gonna refresh the page.
All right. Good. So a 10 and a 13, both successful rolls, quite. And that means that despite your damaged vehicle, you're moving right along. Lost my 20. There it is. Okay. All right. No major encounter, and you guys are set. You guys are set to enter the next district, next segment. And we go to Team 2, who's chugging along here. We've got Guthix driving, and that Kegel at the moment who is looking out.
Yeah, I believe this is actually, I believe we're switching off, right? It's been 8 hours.
Do we have to? So we're doing so well. Be able to switch off.
All right, so who's taken over then on this
Are we gonna go back to Timmy and
are you just going to
Timmy and
do 2
Mary?
shifts like that and do Timmy and Mary?
That works.
That's fine by me.
We can chill and
Let's
some
see.
rest.
I
All
think
right.
Timmy was doing a great job driving last time, so
Yeah, if I recall, Timmy actually has very good decks.
All right, so we'll pull Timmy
Yeah, he
back
does.
out.
Ah,
And
yeah, it was a good rest. Yeah. How's
oh,
Alex? How are we doing this morning? It's actually been fairly smooth driving. Yeah. But I'm quite tired now, and I would like to take some rest. If you wouldn't mind taking back over. Yep. I think I can. I think I can do that. Yeah, I'll go.
Interesting. Evan, I have a thought. I can't remember if we've done this before.
yes.
If an object is moving, you are standing on an object that's moving,
oh god.
and you elevate yourself through magic. Do you continue to move with the object that you cast levitation on?
No, because levitation, if you're talking specifically about the
The
spell
spell.
levitation, it's just on you.
So
So
you
like
levitate.
Not
Oh
like
my
you're.
god. That
You're
would
not.
be very, very
Yeah,
bad.
you're
so
not tethered to anything.
I don't think it would be that bad because you would
No,
slowly
I
lose
was
momentum.
because I
So
was
you
just like, hey, I
yeah.
can cast levitation and like look ahead and scout for the party, but also that
No,
I didn't
you
know if that would be like
I think that'd be pretty problematic.
Yeah, you would have to have fly, the spell fly, or some equivalent to fly.
But aren't these cars going like 1,000 miles an hour?
It wouldn't matter.
I mean, it's
Like
they're going pretty
500.
fast. It depends on where you like you probably if you wouldn't be able to scout ahead in rep jet mode, right? There's no way. But if you were just like say for example, if you were out here in this Crapland, which currently you are kind of in a garbage, but you're actually moving this round. You're moving into one of either of these. I was waiting for Mary to make her roll because if she rolls well enough, I'll reveal a little bit more of the map so that you can decide which way that you want to go.
I was waiting for Jay to be done before I
But
actually hit the
but
button.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
good.
like for example, because doesn't Rhyme Crime have a jetpack?
Yeah, he does.
Doesn't Ren have a jetpack?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. So like for example, like in rep jet mode, there's no way the jetpack just wouldn't keep up. But like if they were stuck in the like the wilderness, like Ren could totally like fly up and like take a look and then fly back down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's but you wouldn't get that far, I mean, you'd get a little bit of a head. I mean, Ren actually with his little sights, he could fly up and look pretty far ahead, but it still wouldn't be because remember each of these districts is like 1,000 miles. So anyway, go ahead, Dan.
Oh.
All right,
Like
so I'm
me.
not going to reveal any more of the map, but at least you didn't fail.
Yeah.
Mary's a little groggy
Yes.
from the morph.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's still waking up,
yeah,
sleepers
so
in the
she
eyes.
Mary hasn't had her coffee yet, so
I'm not saying to do it for this roll, but I'll just make a reminder. Don't forget your
yeah,
sneaky
right.
links.
Yeah.
Don't forget you can make sneaky links with other characters. So if you want to do that, no, that's probably the wrong terminology. Social
Mhm.
links. Social
Now,
links.
let me, because my memory is shit.
It's
Is
okay.
that
I'll refresh. It's good.
only once per session
Yeah,
per
the
player or per character
per
or
character. The way that it works is that every session, each character gets a token.
one social token?
One
Okay.
social token that they can spend on any other character or even maybe in like a major NPC if it's an applicable situation. Because the
Okay.
idea is to not just be like a bonus for role playing, but it is also to kind of show that to kind of record like cooperation between characters because if at some point in the future you should say I don't know have to like pilot a mech with somebody or something like that the cooperation will be important. So that's kind of the idea behind it. Just so
Okay.
you're
Cool.
aware. So yeah.
Good to
So
know.
if also or any type of thing that would require your character, not just a mech, but like maybe a spaceship that requires like two pilots to fly like in a certain way I mean, remember how this game goes. It could literally be anything that could kind of require the technological or magical link of two characters together. Hell, maybe there'll even be some fusion dancing in the future, but
Mhm.
anyway, so yeah, that's how that works.
Cool.
All right. So that are you
So
going
obviously,
yeah, which way?
yeah, we're obviously switching into Hydro mode for the water.
Ah,
Good lord. Dude, the pings take like It's so laggy. So bad.
Yeah, see,
I
I'm
don't
not
know
getting
what the hell.
that.
I don't
That's
know what the hell's
crazy.
going on with the Roll20 servers or whatever, but
Yeah,
okay.
weird. All right, so switching into Rep Jet, and in the water, of course. That's a good roll. And that is actually even though Mary's right on the cusp there, you actually are going to get a bit revealed because you guys are super quick in the water. Heal. And
Woo!
you're going to be there. No major encounters. And next time through, you'll be boop up onto the next one. I assume you're staying in the water for as long as possible.
Yeah.
So, Team 3. Let's head back to East Bank. Also, as you can see, oh, did I not? Is East Bank the only one that I didn't fix? It's the only one that you can't see, probably because Chud was standing on it, so I couldn't do that one. Let's see here. That work? East Bank, there it is. So, all right, back there. Team 3. Chud has just entered East Bank City, and he is being kind of the lookout, of course. Min Coco, that is the green lady. That's gonna be this one right here, and she is just kind of going along. Rumbe is doing his thing, and yeah, what's going on with Team 3? I guess is the question.
Okay. So Solus starts to wake up, and he looks around.
Yeah, Solus does have a very easy response to just about everything. His senses are sharp.
I'm just in.
When Solus wakes up, he realizes the two clowns are asleep.
Okay.
They're
Solus,
kind of asleep in the back where he was.
Solus kind of innately, especially right as he's waking up, he kind of ignores Rumby and his hijinks, and
Mhm.
he's more so focused on where we are. So he strolls over to Chud. How are we looking, Chud?
Beautiful as usual.
Excellent. Are we in? Where are we at? Is this a
Oh,
city?
you're awake, sugar.
Good morning, Miss Coco.
We're in East Bank.
I see. Is
And I don't know what in the blazes he's doing.
Huh?
She,
And
like, everybody's kind of ignoring Rumby at this point.
Solus glances over at Rumby, fully expecting some antics. Quick reminder recap. was Solus part of the team that fought the Sin people on the Junkie planet? Do you remember?
Hmm.
Junkie.
Actually,
Man.
disregard that. Solus would know what Sin outfits or uniforms look like,
He
regardless.
would.
I mean, he
Solus was a big fan of the show.
yeah, and he would recognize that.
He would definitely recognize them because
Um,
the cartoon version, the animated versions aren't very much different than the and they haven't changed much. So yeah, he
Right.
kind of knows what they look like. Yeah.
Solus glances over at Rumbe and notices the attire. What the hell?
I'm the Sin. There's more in here if you want to be a Sin too. More
Solus,
weapons.
I most
Solus kind of
certainly do not.
pauses, takes a moment. He looks around. Rumby, can you come over in the back here and have a word?
I don't like you that way, but I'll come over and hang out with you a little bit.
Uh-huh. And
Rumby comes over.
so Rumby and Solus kind of walk to, I assume, somewhere within the boot away from the clowns, maybe a little
So,
bit more private.
so the
I know it's
boot,
a small thing,
it's
but
not that small. Here's the thing. The boot is like probably about the size of a large RV with a whole like second floor on the back end. Like that's how big it is. It's pretty big.
okay.
So there's a
It's like
lot of
a
there's like
London tour bus, right?
yeah,
Like a
like there's a
double-decker bus.
lot yeah, it's like a double decker bus except for like half the top is not there cuz like you only
Have we
have the
gone up?
second
Right, it's a
floor
shoe. I get it.
on because it's
Yeah.
just the shape of a shoe or like kind of an L shape basically. But yeah, like the
Have we
bottom
gone
half is
into the
probably the
second
size of
section?
like an airstream or not an airstream, but like a Winnebago,
Airline.
a
Yeah.
Winnebago type of a thing, basically.
Okay.
So it's like it's pretty like you can be in the back without being like you can kind of be separate in a sense. It's big enough to do
So
that
there's like a
because
one.
there's a horse in there. Remember?
Right. Yeah.
Your Schwartz is almost as big as
Your
mine.
Schwartz is almost as big as
Yeah.
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 Same thing
Yeah,
I was
it is.
thinking.
It is. That's that which. Yeah, if you're thinking that, think that. Like it's like the Lone Star vehicle, but just like with another thing up on top of it, but
So,
painted like a clown shoe and with giant wheels on it that fold up.
right.
Yeah.
Rumby, where did you find this?
I'll be like, it's hot as hell. And I'll start stripping it off. But I'm keeping these. I'm keeping the guns. And I'm pointing to where I got it. And I'm taking the outfit back over to the sweaty thing. The sweaty outfit back to like the box.
So
Okay.
there's a clothes locker that looks like it was already there in the vehicle, and it's open, and of course it's rummaged through because Rumby like but pulled stuff out and whatever, but clearly there is another Sin uniform and some like there were two pistols. He took both the pistols, but there's a saber in there as well, like a plasma saber.
I'm not that smart. But putting two and two together, I'm guessing that there used to be clown outfits in here. And they changed out of those outfits. Or got into those outfits. And the green woman is the ringleader of the space arcade. And if you push this button, it takes you to the galaxy.
There it is.
Right.
There it is. Schizophrenia just kicked in.
Rumbe, man.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. All right.
And with
yeah,
Solus too, like it's
Solus is just like he was following, but anyway, right. Let me take those clothes, Rumby. You can keep
This
the
one
guns.
smells
That's
like me a
fine.
little bit.
Oh God.
Right. Thanks.
I did eat some rough food back at that place.
Solus is going to start like searching down the ship.
Okay, so he's kind of like looking around then. As he's looking around, Min kind of calls from the front and she says, is there any place we need to stop while we're in this city? Chud said he wanted to find a mutton stand.
That's right.
No, I think we're good. We probably best keep on our way.
All right, maybe we can find drive-through, honey.
It's just like, fuck what he wants. We're not stopping for shit.
But no, see if we can find some drive-through.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So Solus is searching, and let's see. So so Min is looking for a drive-through place that is as close to mutton as she can find, and she rolled a 1. So she
Is
begins
that the
to.
good end or the bad end?
That's the good end because
Okay.
it was an
A
intelligence
skill
roll
check.
for her. Yeah, it was a
Right,
skill
right,
check,
right.
so it's low is good. So she's searching on her. She's got a multi, of course. She's a modern woman, and she's searching, and she's now directing Chud to a place called Mutta Burger. They have a drive-through, she's sure, and
Oh, God.
they've got 4.5 stars. So
Or just don't.
so
Don't.
that's what's going on there. And
Not a
and
burger.
then
Oh my God.
Solus is doing some searching. Okay. All right. And actually we're going to go ahead and transition to Team 4.B.
Actually, it would be 4.8.
Because
That it's the A for Anya.
you're right. True. I was thinking B because the other people stayed behind to work on the prime task, but
No,
since
that's
she's the leader, I guess,
that's point B because they're behind.
Yeah,
It's
true. All right. So Anya and it was Mike, right? Anya and
Yeah.
Mike are
Uh-huh.
trying to find a way to get quickly to Team 3.
Right.
So they know that Team 3 is in East Bank, and they're here in Ouroboros City, back at the beginning.
Can they
And
see the location of the car?
Anya checks the race portal, and yes, she can see the exact
Okay.
location of the car.
That
They're
is what.
currently driving fast, but not like ridiculously fast in a city. So they're not like they're traveling maybe like 50 miles per hour right now, but they're not traveling like 1,000 miles per hour. They're
Right.
like in a city, and they seem to be like Anya's like looking at them for a second. They seem to be like driving around in the city.
Okay, that's good. So we're gonna try to get to a place where we can transport to them ahead of where we think they're gonna be.
Okay. All right. Oh my god. Legendary. I might have to like change out this dice or something. Mike also just rolled a 1. So
Damn.
Mike immediately finds a working teleporter and is able uh, to get a teleporter that's going to take him very close to their current location
Okay.
and hopefully around along their route if he's calculated correctly.
Okay.
So you and
Let's
Mike
go.
get in the teleporter. All right, here we go. And now Anya and Mike are there in the city in what is it? East Bank. And you have you're like you've teleported and they're like 2 blocks away from you and they're headed this way.
Okay.
And here's the thing. You know they're headed this way because the thing that you didn't anticipate is that as soon as you teleport, you get out of the booth. There is a crowd because it's the I Am Solus mobile and they're in a
Mm-hmm.
city. So like they're trying to get through traffic and go cuz Chud wants some Mutaburger. Obviously, right? He's trying to get some burger. He's hungry. So they're trying to get through, but there's a lot of traffic and there's a lot of cheering and stuff. I don't know. Chud might slow down for cheering. I don't know. What would Chud do in the crowd? Would he want the burger or would he slow
He's
down
slowing
for
down
the
for the
cheering?
cheering for
Oh,
sure.
he's slowing down for the cheering. Okay. So
Okay. So Anya,
so they're going a lot slower than they were before
Anya's gonna
when
take
you were
advantage of
tracking
the
them.
crowd, and she's gonna say, "Solus is in that is in the boot. Maybe we
Every-
can get him to stop and get an autograph. Let's all get into the road." So she's gonna try to get people to get into the road.
to stop the vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
I would imagine it's this. God
That's what I
damn
was
it.
just about to say. So Anya's small elfish voice is
Yeah.
completely drowned out by the
Yeah.
crowd of people and just Solus! Ah!
Mhm.
She's like out there. She's like, "Hey guys, heading in the street," and uh, Mike is like he's like looking around and he's I gotta check something about Mike here real quick. Just a moment.
Probably doesn't help that Anya is not wearing an I Am Solus t-shirt. By the
Oh
way,
yeah,
which you can
man.
which
What?
you can get if you subscribe here before the end of the race.
Yeah, accurate.
Does that say fork?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Wait, what? Does
There's
what say
something
Bork?
fork, Fork. There's something on the map that says fork.
Yeah, it's a town. It's a district.
Oh, okay.
It's like a city district.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's at the fork in the road. Look here.
Oh,
If
okay.
you look, if
Okay.
you look at where fork is,
I
it's
see.
where the
I see.
road forks.
Okay.
Ah, see, I clever. All right, so God, you totally just.
Squirrel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. That's where
Damn it, Dan. What was I saying? What was I was like?
you were talking about Mike doing
You got
something.
Rumby brain.
A Rumby brain, 100% Rumby brain. That's right. I was looking up Mike because so Anya's like she's like trying to like get people's attention and stuff, and Mike's like, "I'll be back," and he goes "Whew," and he like shoots up into the air and flies over to the boot and lands on the windshield.
Oh damn.
And knocks on the window, like on the front on the windshield, and he's like, "Hey there!" So he's
Chud still at
literally Mike is like on your windshield, Chud. Harro.
Oh, hey, Mike.
Problems in there? We saw some stuff
No.
on the feed.
No problem.
Uh,
Race is going well. We're really popular.
yeah. Where's Solus at?
DnD. Sorry, roommate thing. I'm in the back searching right now. 1 second.
He actually had to go.
Actually is in the back searching
He
right now.
actually had to go. He actually had to go to the back
And
to search.
Like, what the fuck?
And he actually is walking back and forth, searching. Oh my god. So no, you say I'm in the back searching. Then you mute and go and leave and go into the back. And then we see you walking back and forth like you're searching.
Oh, I see. Yeah. No, my roommate needed some melatonin so he could go to bed.
Nice.
It's just the way you did it.
how
I'm in
kind
the
of
back
you.
searching and then
Yeah,
you
I'm in
just
the back
left.
searching. Sorry.
The back searching.
Right.
I don't know.
So,
I'm kind of preoccupied. I very likely don't notice Mike unless
So-
someone.
so Mike's like, "Can I come in?"
Is that against the rules?
I don't know. I mean, you got that other lady in there and some other
Yeah,
people.
you're right.
Probably not.
Come on in.
All right. Can I get in the top?
I don't know. I didn't make it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get in that way. You keep driving.
Cut you a hole.
Mike flies up to the top, and there is a door.
Far
There's
away.
like a hole in the top. So he comes down in, and like Solus is like searching around, and you can hear somebody banging around in the upstairs, and you know there's not supposed to be anybody in the upstairs, or you didn't think there was at the moment. So you're wondering if maybe a fan got in, like climbed up on the thing and got in. Solus.
It's a squirrel. I'm gonna shoot it.
Hell.
It's a squirrel eating the wires. I'm gonna
Okay.
shoot the squirrel.
Hello?
Wait,
Squirrel?
Mike? Who is it?
Mike?
Mike the squirrel's name is Mike.
So
You need
Solus kind
proof.
of
We
like,
once burned down a town in the desert.
no,
You're my kind of guy.
I'm
You were
coming.
there.
Right. So Solus goes up to the second floor and like goes by the hatch, opens it.
He
Mike,
really has. He really has never been the same since that whole stone thing, huh?
what?
No.
Rumby, he
No,
got
he
turned to
hasn't.
stone, and since he got turned to
Oh.
stone, he was turned to stone for like a whole year. And since he
That's
got
right,
turned to
that's
stone,
right.
he's never been the same. He's been he was like a statue for
Yeah.
a whole year.
That carbonate shit fucked me up.
Yeah. Uh I don't know how to say this because
I think I know why you're here, Mike.
yeah, what do you think? Where are they?
They're asleep right now. I
What do we do?
You
I was
pull their buttons.
considering
If you pull their buttons, it makes them go crazy, and they dance.
Oh yeah.
confronting them, but then I remembered we're being watched.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're here.
Yeah.
The problem is people have already seen the outfits.
Yeah.
What do you think we should do?
I have no idea. Anya's out there in the crowd. I don't know if she has any better ideas. Hopefully she's making her way towards us.
Well, if we cross their buttons,
Yeah.
How have things been going on your end? Any luck?
We've had some
we're being so deep in this conversation.
complications. But Timmy and Guthix? Those guys are practically winning.
Really?
Yeah. They're speedsters number 2.
Huh. Okay.
So, I don't know. Maybe we won't have to steal the thing at all, but this race is getting more complicated. That thing is so creepy. Dan, are you there?
Yeah, it's flickering in and out.
I'm listening to everything. I had to go get some water.
Pretty
Well-
soon, Dan's not going to be there
Yeah,
anymore. It's
yeah,
just
no.
going to be the panda.
Hey
Okay.
guys, Panda Dan here.
The good thing about being small is that sometimes that actually helps you getting through crowds. Oh my good God.
Ooh.
So Dan, go ahead and make a dexterity check for Anya to see if she can squirrel herself through some crowds. And
Yes.
excuse me. Yeah, so Anya is now out at the boot, but it's really big. It's like it's the wheels are massive. I mean, if you got to think if the body of it is the size of of a like an RV, and those
Mhm.
wheels are like roller skate wheels, it's kind of like a monster truck. So what is Anya gonna do?
Is there any easy way to climb up on it? Up onto it?
I mean, it's got handholds and stuff, but it is still slowly moving. It's not that fast, but it's just really tall, and you don't want to get crushed by the giant wheels.
That's true. Yes.
Yeah,
Hold on.
that's the biggest thing. there is kind of a crowd around it, but they're kind of giving it a little bit of berth because it is such a big vehicle and they could easily be crushed. And Chud he like totally wouldn't see somebody. Like he would
Hey,
just roll
Steve.
fucking right over.
Steve,
Yeah.
Are there?
would you
Are
lick
there?
your finger again for views?
God
What?
Almighty.
Wait, what?
Are
Oh,
I
for
said, would you lick your finger again for views?
that is our OnlyFans, Jay. That's
I didn't
the
even
OnlyFans.
realize I licked my finger, but you
There's
know
like
what? Everything
the
is for
sound. The
views.
sound was so great. It was just like
God damn.
he made this like sucking sound.
Uh,
Oh, that's terrible, guys. That's funny because I was actually just watching Toxic Femininity, and they were talking about these girls on Twitch doing the ASMR stuff, and they were actually talking about Amaranth licking the microphone.
yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't she
Licking an
get
ear-shaped
banned from
microphone.
Twitch?
yeah.
I thought she was banned from Twitch.
She's like a
I think this.
billionaire. She doesn't care.
I think this is before she was on Twitch or
Oh
before
my
she's on
gosh.
Twitch. Anyway, so
Yeah.
if Anya goes around to the back, is there anything on the back that she can like grab onto to try to climb up?
Yeah, there is a ladder on the back.
So that's where she's going to try to get to.
Okay.
That way she's not going to get run over. She can actually get onto the back and try to climb up.
All right. Does she have any like acrobatics or anything?
She's got
Or jumping? Which I think is a skill, actually.
She actually has the blade dancer skill,
Oh, the blade dancer thing.
which is a dex check. So
Yeah. Maybe, but maybe she can try a fancy blade dancer move that she learned to see if she can flip up onto this truck. Or
almost. She was never that
jumps
great
up.
at it.
Yeah, it's true. I was thinking that too. She jumps up and tries to like get it. Her like fingers tap the hammer there to the bottom of the
Yeah.
rail, like kind of like that, like just tap it, but she doesn't have enough to grip on.
That's
And
the problem when you're like literally
that was
5
for you,
foot
Jay.
tall.
Yeah. So yeah, she didn't get there. And then finally,
Actually, well, she's got another idea after you go.
okay. Back to the city, of course. Am I not on the right layer? These, what the heck? Huh. Anyway, it's okay. You guys are like, what are you doing? I was trying to take Anya and Mike off the board, but for some reason they're like stuck to it.
Just leave them there. They're probably going to be back. Well, you never know, but
True. You don't know what's gonna happen. So anyway, in the Ouroboros city, we're left with Sid and Guy, and Anya and Mike just took off out of the hotel room to go and try and find and help Team 3 with their sin problem. Now you guys are kind of left staring at each other.
Well, I think we're still looking for an out of order teleporter. I think we're still going with the original plan, right?
Okay, is that
I mean, is that how we left it with Anya?
Do you remember, Dan?
All she said was, try to figure out a way to get on. She's kind of leaving it up to you.
So, what do you think? We brainstorm, we try and find an out of order teleporter, we go a different direction. Don't
That is the
really
best
know.
thing. An out of order teleporter.
What about the old-fashioned way? Is there like some physical thing in the way? Have we already been over this? Some physical thing in the way where we couldn't like throw a rope up and climb up? Other than, of course, people watching. But
That's the only thing. As far as you know, I mean, you don't have any specific knowledge about any security. That's not posted in any public way. And as to my knowledge, you guys haven't looked for anything like that. So you don't really know. As far as you know, it's just kind of floating up there. Who knows if it's protected in any other way? It's not something that you've really like looked into too much. So it's possible that it's just kind of sitting up there and you could physically go to it, but you're not sure. You are aware you've encountered, force fields and things like that in this, and even just in your previous Euro magic user, so you're aware of even magic that could, shield or whatever, but you're also aware of magic that could possibly, break that kind of thing or disguise yourself. Obviously, you guys have kind of done that in the past, disguised yourself in some way. So that's kind of where it stands. And
then I think we'll
yeah,
try to get
Guy's not
more
a good
info by
thief.
going
He
back.
he's bad at that. It's not his specialty. So what do you think?
Maybe you kind of reset what we were thinking and try to get some more info on how this is secured. We go back and actually get a closer look at what's keeping the ship there.
Okay. Do you think we should like physically go and take a look? Maybe try and do some tests or more like research?
I mean, I was thinking physically, like actually go to get as close as we can to the ship.
All right. Let's go. So, with that settled, then Guy and Sid are going gonna head back down to the race site to take a look at that. But it's gonna take them a little while to get down there because you guys were staying kind of far away, or no, you were staying pretty close, weren't you? Were you? Geez, I can't remember now. Because
I think
the race was far enough along, I think you stayed pretty close to the race site, didn't like the not the
yeah,
the
they did.
the
We
start
did.
finish. Okay, so you'll probably walk there, but that'll probably take you a little bit of time.
What?
What? What?
Andre Brower died.
Who's that?
Andre Brower, the guy, the black police chief from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Oh, that sucks. That guy was funny.
Oh, okay,
Oh
okay, yeah,
no!
that guy was kind of funny.
Homicide, Life on the Street. That guy.
Yeah, yeah, no, I know who you're talking about.
Oh man, that sucks.
Rip,
61.
rip that guy. That's
Hmm,
crazy.
that sucks.
Oh, we had a somebody in chat. Oh, is that you, Jay?
No.
No.
I'm like I was like looking at it, I looked at the symbol and I was like,
But did you check how many? Like we have another subscribe.
"Oh yeah?
Like
Woo!"
randomly, I don't know how, but like literally now we're up to 67.
Oh
Yeah,
well,
we are.
somebody hits the little subscribe button. So if our
Excellent.
subscriber's still here, then thank you. Or if you're
Two
watching
more.
later,
I'm telling
please
you, suck that
subscribe.
thumb and or finger or something.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was it.
Let me.
That was it.
Again.
that's it.
Speaking
Oh
of
my
sucking thumbs, Jay, you were. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never
Oh
mind.
my.
All right. Dang. Okay, so that means that we are back to, gosh, Team 1. And once again, we got the duo of Huntsproner, Rhyme Crime. And you guys are
Same
moving
thing.
into this section here. And we need dem rolls. Ooh, not bad. Not bad at all for Thiwar. Ren, dexterity, if you're able to pull it off. All right, could have been worse. Still definitely a success. And that means that, let's see, let me go ahead and do that first. All right, that means that next segment you will be able to enter Halfway City. and and of course look for some place to get a repair. Now, Varrock has been kind of pacing you, right? Like keep seeing his car. Sometimes he's a little ahead, or his speedster. Sometimes he's a little ahead. Sometimes he's a
Did you
little
just
behind.
did you just say Barack?
I just said Vrock. His
Oh, I
this
thought you said I thought you said Barack.
no, 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 no.
I
No. No, I
challenge you
said
to a I challenge you to a
Brock.
Vrock
My
de
fellow musician.
Deerdering. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yes.
I,
Yeah.
I I also thought he said Brock.
No, Vrock de Deerdering. Yeah, that. Anyway, so yeah, that guy, but he's been kind of leaving you alone for the most part, like, maybe kind of being a dick a little bit, but not seriously interfering with you. So he's there. Are you going to try to, um, are you going to try and see if, like, how, are you going to, how am I want to say this? Brain fog. Are you going to try and prepare for the concert in any way, or the music battle, concerts, whatever? Obviously, like, it's kind of gonna be just a thrown together thing, like, because you're gonna get in this city and you're gonna just kind of figure it out. But I don't know if there's anything that you want to do to prepare.
No.
Obviously, you're driving, so there's not a whole lot. I mean, you could do some bars while you're driving. That's not that hard, but.
Just read a thesaurus in dictionary. Just really have some extra words ready to go in case it turns into a random rap battle.
All right. All right. So yeah, you're speeding on, and as I said, we'll be there next time. Team 2, Timmy is speeding along with Mary at his side, and they will be continuing on in this water, I'm assuming.
Right. Got it.
So rolls for Timmy for driving and
Yeah,
Mary.
we're getting there.
Thank you.
One frame at a time.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, Timmy's just a fucking monster right now.
Hmm. Mary's still kind of waking up. Sorry. All right. Yes, good rolls, and salt my table. I don't even really have to. Once again, you will be only there in that. Actually, place, aren't you? Once again. It's not what I want. Oh, there it is. The way that I have my browser set up, sometimes it's hard to find the fog of war tools. But there they are. So as you can see, you're speeding ahead, and next you have
Baropolis.
Baropolis, which is a giant city that is coming up. And you'll be there next segment. And then we go back to Team 3. And Anya and Mike. You're muted, Dan.
There. Anya. So yeah, I just sat there and said I couldn't read the name of the city. You didn't hear any of that what I said? That's fine.
Nope. Nobody did,
Okay.
in fact.
Okay. Yeah, that sucks. Anyway, no, Anya is going to she realizes she can't get on, but she also realizes that Mike has a has a multi. She might not be able to call anybody else, but she can call Mike and be like, have them. She's gonna call Mike and try to see if Mike will have them stop the car so she can get on.
Oh, okay. So Mike's like, Mike is talking to Solus and Rumbe about what in the world they should do about the current situation. And I'm like, Mike's like, the hell? Oh, okay. Uh, he's like, oh, hey. Hello?
Uh, uh, have them
Well,
stop the
Steve's
car.
using props.
Yes.
Yes.
Have them stop the car so I can get on. I'm right outside.
Oh. Oh, well, you heard her. She said, uh, can one of you guys go up and tell Chud to stop the vehicle? Hang
Sure.
on.
Solus walks up and
This is the team that was always going to be in last place, no matter what. Actually,
So Anya's sitting there. She's sitting there with her Malty. So she's kind of like stopped to talk. Like she's kind
Oh,
of
so
walking.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So she's walking. She's like walking and talking. She's somebody like as she's like talking, somebody taps her on the shoulder and was like, "Hey, that's a great idea."
What?
Some random dude is like,
I have no idea what you said.
he says, "That's a
that's a
great
great idea.
idea, man." And he like goes, "Whoa," and he leaps up and grabs the thing. Cause he's
Oh,
a real
God.
tall guy and he's on it. And he like kind of climbs up a little bit up the ladder and he's like, "Come on, man. Solus, man." And he's like hoisting other people up. So while you're waiting on the multi to hear back to whether they're going to stop or not, you see a bunch of people jump onto the boot and they're like climbing up to the top where you know there's a door because you saw Mike go in. And everybody else
Mike?
knows there's a door too.
Mike? Mike?
Yeah, hang on. I don't know what we're doing
No,
in here.
no. Mike. People have started to climb the ladder. You're going to get some visitors very, very soon. And it's
You can
not me.
Solus, Rumbe, and Mike can already begin to hear like kind of racket on the roof.
Rumby's pulling his pistols.
What
You better stop that car. Boot,
is somebody
shoe,
gonna
whatever it is.
Just hit the brakes really fast.
what's Solus doing?
Just hit the brakes. I had experience before with this, and we went
Cameron?
to the moon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Solus is running up to close the hatch.
The hatch
Oh, God.
it's closed. Is he running to like bar it to make sure that nobody can get in?
Well, the hatch is already closed.
Oh, look at him, how he drinks that water.
You know it.
Mm-hmm.
If the hatch is already closed, then Solus thinks that we should just get the hell out of here. And he's gonna try to rush up to Chud in the front and says, "We need to gun it. We need to go."
Hit the brake. We'll throw him off.
All right. So Solus runs up and and tells Judd to gun it, and then Min's like, "What's wrong? We're almost at Mudburger. It's
Can
right
I
there."
Can I hear this? Can I hear anything coming through the multi?
No,
Lawnmower.
cause Mike and you can probably hear Rumby muttering. Because Mike is
Lawnmower.
standing in the back with Rumby. He assumes that Solus went up to tell Chud stop. So he's just kind of standing there. So all you really hear is Rumby kind of muttering. So Solus runs up and tells Chud to gun it. But there are kind of people. It's going to be hard to gun it. And the restaurant is like right there. So what's Chud doing?
He's gonna pull into the parking lot of the Mudburger.
Okay.
Anya's just gonna follow him then. Because that's all. I mean, if that's what he's doing, this is gonna be kind of easy.
Min turns to Solus and says, "What's going on?"
There are people trying to climb up and into our ship.
Oh. Well, I don't think that's gonna get any better if we stop, but
We're getting food. I want a Whataburger cheese.
He's just- Oh wait, are we ordering food? Mike says that he starts to walk to the front. You hear him say that
Wait.
over the Malty. They
What are
pull
they
in.
doing?
They pull in and they stop. And when they stop, the people on top just kind of like they're like on top and they're like, "Woo!" They're just kind of on the shoe. They're like not really trying to get in.
No, we don't want no woo. We want a Whataburger with cheese.
Okay, so since it stopped, can I actually climb on?
Yeah, you can climb on.
Okay,
But
she's
you
gonna
see
start to
like
climb
you see
up.
a hatch on the side open and Min's like, "Okay, I think I got everybody's order. Do you want anything?" She's asking Solus.
If the hatch opens on the side, she's gonna pop into the hatch.
Don't worry, I'll get it. So,
Oh, you'll get it. Bring me a couple alcoholic beverages too, if you're paying.
I don't know if they have that kind of thing here, but I'll see. So, Min jumps out of the thing and Anya jumps in.
What in God's name are you people doing?
Going to Whataburger.
We're getting Whataburgers with cheese.
My God, where?
We're lucky to get some.
So
We'll get some space
where?
fries.
Where are the clowns?
They're in the thing.
Chud's gonna go get his Whataburger.
Do you want the clowns?
We should
Is Chud
really...
gonna take Harros?
Of course.
Okay.
They'll go through the drive-through.
All right. So Chud has left. He's gone to get some food. Min is out.
Mike, Solus, let's go get these clowns and find out what's going on.
You have to remember everything that we do, especially now. Look at your Malty.
Oh, damn it.
she flips up the feed, and as she says, "Oh damn it," it echoes back to her from the feed. Yeah.
Oh damn it! Oh damn it! Oh damn it! Oh damn it! Oh damn it!
So,
Yeah.
It's taking so long.
come on,
I
guys.
want my burger.
We probably should go and order some food, right? That's what
All of
we're
us?
here for.
Drive through.
Yeah. Yes, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Yes.
Let's
Very
go.
good.
Rumby. We'll
Rumby's
get.
gonna stay. I'm gonna stay in the car because I'm getting drive through.
Let
we
him
parked.
stay. Oh my God.
We straight up parked in a spot.
True. You did park in the spot.
Um,
Chud's going through the drive-through with his horse.
So who's left in the car?
You and the clowns.
You and the
In the-
clowns.
Okay, so I'm gonna get in the driver's seat. I'm gonna start moving the shoe.
Let's
I
find
think
out.
it's gonna be hilarious if I
Did
move it.
did Chud
it's not
leave
where
the
it
keys
was.
in the ignition or no?
He doesn't even know there's a key in the ignition.
There you go.
oh yeah, he
Damn.
did.
I was thinking it's funny if I'd moved the shoe to another parking spot, and they come back and it was like moved, like one like spot over. So Rum's gonna try to move the shoe like one spot over.
I mean, he's able to move the shoe one spot over.
And then he's going to act like it never got moved.
Okay.
He's just going to think it's hilarious.
By the way, as we step out, we watch the shoe move from one spot to another.
Rumby doesn't realize that. He just think it's funny.
So Mike kind of specifically walks and tries to guide you guys to walk in the thickest part of the most chaotic crowd, like the worst possible way to get into the restaurant, with the most noise and the most chaos. And
Well,
he's
wherever
like,
Solus is, that's where it's going to be.
exactly. And I mean, that would be anyway, because Solus is there, and he's trying to like be like, okay, guys, what are we gonna do?
We've got to. Maybe we can get the clowns to get out of the boot.
Uh, yeah, well, what do you think, Solus? We don't have any experience with these guys. You do, I guess. Well, what are they
Yeah.
like? Do you think that they're actually, sin?
I have no idea. I haven't given any of this much thought. I don't know what to do. Let's just go get our burger.
I mean, you could just put everything back where it was and just see how things play out.
But
The moment they're not aware.
The problem is we have a wild card.
Rumby?
Who else do you think I'm talking about? My God. He just moved the thing. He just moved the vehicle.
Yeah, he might be murdering the clowns right now as we speak. We don't even know.
He found the damn uniform and put it on in front of everybody. The entire moon saw it. There's a lot of attention being paid to you.
I think more than the moon saw it. So, you're kind of talking, you finally get into the restaurant, and
Hey everyone, I moved the shoe. Don't tell anyone. Rumby's like talking to the shoe.
who are you talking to, man?
Talking to the shoe.
Shoot, where are we? Is this,
I moved the shoe. We're getting burgers.
Oh, hey, burgers. So the two clowns have woken up.
They all went in to get burgers because the one person's paying for it, everyone. And I'm going through drive-through and alcohol because I was in carbonite.
Uh-huh. Okay. Want to get some burgers? Sure, let's get some burgers.
Can I go?
Yeah. Here,
Let's
I'll
go
lock
get some
up.
burgers.
So the clowns come out of the car with Rumby, or the speedster with Rumby, just as Solus, Anya, Mike, Min are coming back out with their food. Chud went through the drive-through, so he's still waiting in the line. He's next. You see the two clowns and Rumbe headed towards, like, literally walking straight towards you. And, like, the one clown kind of, like, smiles and waves. He's like, I love Mudburger.
Don't tell me we moved the car.
They're
I
out of the
won't.
vehicle.
It's a good joke.
I
They're out of-
know. No
they're out of
one
the-
gets it. That's
They're
what's
out of-
so funny.
They're out of the vehicle. Maybe it's time we can make our move.
Oh, you
Good
guys
pitch,
need to get
Rumble.
in. And Weasel tosses Solus the keys.
Which way is the food? You got my food? Got my burger?
I already got you something, sweetie. I'm sorry. I didn't get you two nothing. You were still sleeping. We didn't know you'd
I'm
wake.
going with the food.
But Min shoves a bag and a very large looking strange drink into Rumby's hands.
Oh,
It's got
Rumpy's
this
gonna,
weird
like,
little thing sticking out of it.
oh, I'm like grabbing the bag and grabbing the little thing and like I want to take my tongue and like twirl it around the thing sticking out of it and like make it look like I'm trying to get it and I can't quite get it, to drink it.
Yeah. So Rumby's having problems with the straw. And
Yeah.
the clowns walk into the restaurant.
This might
And
be a good
the
thing.
crowd is trying to once again get pictures and autographs from Solus.
You're all fuzzy. No,
Mike.
you're not.
Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe we can lock the clowns out of the car. This might
We're
solve our
safe far
problems.
without the clowns.
Isn't it their car?
Yes,
Why
but if,
you guys don't like
but-
the clowns?
but if they're sin,
Who's
then
sin?
oh my God, Rumby, go in there and eat your burger.
Sin. This drink's good.
She was able to get you an alcoholic drink. It's also slushy.
I like it.
And it turns your mouth and your tongue and your lips really red. So you Solus continues to get bombarded and by people until you make it back to the vehicle. And you get inside, and I would say after about all that we are back to back in time. Back to the city, and
Don't need money.
Sid and
Don't need
Guy are headed.
Don't secret thoughts.
Take a look at the Ganger 1 placement.
Is that Anya?
Huh?
Is that Enya or what?
And yeah,
I was going to say, wait a minute, that's not Anya.
it's not Anya.
That better not be Anya, because that would be a strike.
Yeah. So yes. So the two of them are they've arrived at the start finish line, and right now it's pretty empty. The bulk of the race has moved towards almost, is starting to get towards the halfway point. So this start finish line it's nothing going on here. It's pretty dead. Even a lot of the things like the structures have kind of been moved away. It's like it seems like everything's been cleared out to make way for whatever's going to go here for the end of the race festivities. But right now it's almost like just like a bare tarmac. And so you can kind of just stand on it and kind of look up and you can see it. I mean, you can see it from kind of far away. So you can kind of look up and be like, "Yep, there it is."
Well, and there's no beams or like any obvious equipment that's keeping it there.
No beams, no sounds, so like there's no like it doesn't appear to be engines on. Um, from the other Ganger ship, the Ganger 2 ship, that it the engines make sounds like it when it's flying around when it's on and everything. There's sounds, but there's nothing. It's just suspended up there as if suspended by magic or held up by
Guy is
some.
with me, right? Not
Yeah,
Mike.
guy is with you. Mhm.
Hey, Guy, you got a blaster on you?
Uh, yeah, yeah. Why?
What if you just shoot the ship?
I mean, uh, like, just right now?
I mean, sure. Maybe stand by cover just in case we need to hide. But
Um, yeah, let me see if I can find a good spot. Like, you walk around and you find some kind of I think I can hit it from here. It's a little far, but it's kind of by some
Steve,
shipping containers and some buildings. What?
I just sent you a message.
Oh, okay. Um, so yeah, you see the shipping containers and stuff, and guys like, okay. He's like, it's kind of a long shot, but we'll see. Let's see if I can hit this thing here. Oh yeah, yeah. There's a good chance that he probably
Oh
hit it.
shit.
There's a good chance. So he pulls out his pistol. He's like kind of like eyes it up, and he takes a shot, and you're watching it, and the shot, from what you can see and from what he can see, looked like it hit the hull of the ship. It didn't do any damage, obviously, because it's just a small energy weapon, handheld energy weapon. But it looked like it hit the ship, or it
no
hit
shield
a,
didn't go through.
or it didn't like nothing wavered, nothing. If there's a
Mm-hmm.
force field that it hit, that force field is clinging to the ship.
Gotcha.
Because from
Okay.
your vantage point, it looked because he hit it on the underside, right about here, like right on the front corner underneath where the
Gotcha.
leg was, and it looked like the shot connected. I mean, you're standing pretty. I mean, it's 500 feet up, so you're pretty far away from it. But from what you could tell, it looked like the shot connected.
All right. So I mean, at least it looks to be real.
Yeah. Uh, we might want to move just in case.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
relocate.
So you go to relocate as you're moving. Guy says, "So, what do you think? Do you have any kind of a plan of how we might be able to get to it if it is just suspended?"
Hmm. Well, I mean, there's the old-fashioned way of just throwing a grappling hook. Um,
Well, it is 500 feet. That's a hell of a throw.
shooting a grappling hook. um,
Honestly, if we're gonna pull some type of a heist, maybe now's the time. I don't know. What do you think? Better right now while there's nobody watching? Or better towards the end of the race when there's everybody watching?
hmm. I feel like now it would be much easier. I feel like having no one around would make it easier. Um,
Then we should probably
easier
get
to
a plan
spot people
together
that
quick.
notice.
Yeah, I don't know.
Mm.
Ah, oh, I got it. Bleep, 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 bleep. Anya, it's Guy. Come in. You're muted.
Where is Anya right now? Inside or outside the
She's in a
shop?
restaurant. In the restaurant.
Uh, oh. Hello.
I took a
How's it
shot
going?
at it. I took a shot at it.
Okay.
It looked like it hit.
So,
I don't know. We think we might be able to just go.
okay.
But we'd have to figure out how to do it covertly.
At night. Is there really a night?
Not really. There's
Okay.
kind of this weird there is kind of a dusk, but it never really becomes night anywhere. There's always kind of like this ambient light.
Are there
In the
lights
cities it's
shining on it?
never light. It's never night because
Oh.
there's just so much light in the cities.
Are there lights shining on it all the time? Like
It's
spotlights on it?
it there's not a spotlight on it, but there's enough light in this area that it's pretty lit up.
I don't remember. Is there
It's
anything
also
taller?
alone in the sky, so it's the only thing there. Like in
Okay.
that section, because obviously
So,
it sits over the start finish line. There's no buildings on the start finish line. Like I said, it's just a like a flat tarmac that they can kind of build things upon if they need to, but mostly it's just for the speedsters.
how do you think you're going to get up there?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know if our team is built for this.
Well, uh, there are.
Mike's like, I can fly.
Steal a ship, yeah. Steal a small ship.
No, I mean, like, I can fly.
Oh,
Oh, oh, you are the small ship.
I mean, Mike, Anya probably shouldn't be saying, oh, she literally just
yeah.
saw Mike fly. He flies now.
Well, here's the thing. So, if we're going to do this, we're going to need to do this quickly. I think I'm going to send Mike back to you. the three of you are going to need to get onto that ship. I have a feeling that I'm a little compromised because I basically said, "Oh, damn," on camera, and everybody heard me.
Yeah, I mean, I'm on there too, though. You guys might be on your own. On our own? Guy, like, looks over at Sid.
I don't know, Mike. I think if this is the best time, if you can get back there and get them up and get at least Guy up to there, somebody who
Double
can actually fly that
Mutter,
thing.
Big Mutter. Oh, do you have any alcoholic drinks? Because this is happening a little bit back.
Oh,
So Min is ordering food in the
wow.
restaurant.
So I would say, Mike, go back. I can stay here with these people and try to deal with those clowns.
All right. I guess I'm headed back then.
Good luck.
I'm gonna eat my burger first.
Can't you eat it in transit?
It'll take me 5 minutes. All right, man. That seems like we're on our own, Sid. Mike's coming back. He flies, I guess.
Can he lift both of us up there?
Question. I don't know. Guess we'll ask him
Straight
when he
up
gets
go for it.
back. Yeah. Uh, sure.
You know, Mike, it would have been nice to say something that you could fly before when we were back there trying to figure out how to teleport.
I learned it off somebody from the ship.
What?
The spell. I learned it from someone on the ship. So, that's why you never saw me do it before, because
No, I mean
I really had a reason.
literally in the city. When we were just in the city and we were trying to figure out how to teleport. Unless you just learned it just now?
No, I mean I can't fly everybody. You can only fly me. All right, so uh, Guy and Sid are what are they gonna do? Are they gonna hang tight, wait for Mike?
Yeah. Uh, maybe just scope out a little bit to see if like there's a patrol that goes by, if there's any cameras. Kind of just
All right,
watch the area while we wait for Mike.
all right. We'll hang out and watch the area. Do that. Now, Argyle.
Yeah.
Argyle wakes up and there's like all kinds of like noises and like flashing lights, and his head is feeling all kinds of like gosh.
Uh, uh. He's gonna try to turn that shit off right now.
Oh.
Blinking lights and stuff, and you realize
This
you're
thing,
not you're not in a
Does-
proper orientation. Like you're in the
Is-
pilot seat, but you're like
Okay.
kind of like cocked.
Okay, so does it have a view screen or does it have a window?
It has a view screen which is currently fuzzy.
He's gonna try to clear that up.
This is looking like Wrath of Khan Bridge right here, like the Reliant.
Okay.
It's pretty
Yeah.
busted up. It's all like oh, there's smoke. Like what the hell happened? Okay, so he's gonna try and clear it up. Make an intelligence check. Oh my gosh.
Damn, Argyle.
Through soupy, fuzzy vision and God, he's like messing with stuff. He finally he's able to get the view screen to come on, some of the lights and flashing to stop, and he realizes that the view screen, if he's seeing it right, he rubs his eyes again. He's underwater.
Oh, damn it. All right, so now that he realizes he's underwater, he needs to make sure there are no leaks. So he's going to get up and he's going to try to wander around to make sure that there are no leaks.
All right. So he does a quick once over of the ship, and there are no leaks.
Well, that's good.
Other than
Uh,
sin leaks, which are delicious. They have like a very acidy taste.
just
They're in the food. Never mind.
damn. God damn it. So, I guess Argyle is going to try to effect repairs to get himself out of this.
Okay. All right. So he begins to start repairs, and just getting started is going to take him a little while. So, but it seems that life support is still operational. So at least he's not going to die immediately down here.
Yeah. Oh, one other thing that he's going to look for, that he's going to make sure is on here, is a suit.
A suit.
A space suit.
You mean a pressurized suit?
Yes.
A suit that
He's
he
gonna
can
make
put on just in case. Is he gonna go ahead and put one on?
Yeah, he is.
Okay, all right. So
except for the helmet, he's going to put that on.
okay, he is able to find a space suit that like even the biggest one is a little tight on him, but because the sin are a little smaller than humans on
Mhm.
average, so even the biggest one is a little tight on him, but it basically fits.
And Argyle is bigger than average.
Yeah, yeah. So, though there are some really big sin, but you know, those are genetically modified. Anyway, so that yes,
Ju-
that was
just like their leaks.
exactly.
They're genetically
No,
modified.
the leaks are organic.
Okay.
All right. So, we are headed into hour 27 of the race. It's 9 a.m. And team 1 is getting ready
Ah,
to enter
be back.
Halfway City. So for entering the city, go ahead and make your roll. So that's going to be driving for Ren and that.
Oh,
Ooh,
oops.
double fives. Nice. All right. Well, those are excellent rolls. And they allow you to navigate into Halfway City quite well. As you drive into the city, of course, you have to switch from repjet mode into auto mode, so you're kind of just cruising like a car. And as you're coming in, the uh, the the kind of red car that the Varrock is in pulls up, and next to you revs his engine. Oi! I can't wait to battle yous! And you see, as you're coming into town, obviously the town is prepped for your arrival. They already know because they've been watching. And it seems that there are a couple of different venues trying to get your attention. So as you're like driving through the city, there's like these big holographic signs that are like Hans Proner, Rhyme Crime, Varrock, Didirin,
Mhm.
trying to get you to do your battle at one of their places. But you notice that the biggest signs are coming from this place called the Colosseum.
I mean, that sounds pretty central and grand. I think that'd be a good place to go.
It seems like it's pretty much going to be right in the center of the city, but you're making your way quite good. And amazingly, the Varrock is keeping pace with you. He's navigating traffic almost as well as Ren is, and you're heading to the Colosseum. Now, here's the question: music battle first, car repair first. What are you gonna do? How are you gonna
Oh,
handle
music
this?
battle first.
Oh, okay,
Because
okay.
I think the idea was we wanted the clout from that battle to get free stuff.
Yes.
Ah, makes sense. Okay. So headed to the Colosseum straight away then, and you're gonna make it there. Next segment. That brings us up to Team 2. We got Timmy Tinkle, and he is getting ready to drive into Baropolis.
Okay.
And I think it's he and Mary, right?
Yeah. Let me go ahead and make my roll.
Ooh,
Damn.
nice. Mary coming in with the mediocreness as usual.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
On top of Timmy, he's carrying
Hey,
this team clearly.
listen.
We all
She's
have our
some
moments.
she's
Yeah,
a
yeah.
medical officer. I'm a doctor, not a navigator. Damn it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see. So with that critical success and this, oh yeah, you guys, of course. Now here is the question: the city. You guys are gone. So are you stopping at all, or are you just trying to get through the city as quick as possible?
Mary's vote is to get through the city as quick as possible.
Yeah, Timmy sees no real reason to ease up the pace. He feels
I
like
mean-
doing pretty damn well.
We haven't run into any issues. We don't have a bad. Our car is, our car
Yeah,
is
your speedster is
performing
doing
well.
Yes, correct. All right, so Timmy is actually able to find a canal that runs most of the way through the city, and because of said canal, he's able to hop right on through the city and continue along in the Great Waterway. And yeah, making very, very good progress here. No major encounter there, and they'll be in that next water spot. Next segment, we get to them. So good. And then, of course,
God.
back to Team 3.
So what's the situation? What's all happening right now, Team 3?
So basically, Team 3 has just gotten back. Mike has left. Anya, Rumbe, Solus, Min have gotten back into the clown car, and the clowns are currently in the restaurant. That's where things stand.
Is there any parchment around? Maybe something I could write on.
Does anyone have paper?
Can you does the thing have a screen and a stylus?
It has a screen. It doesn't have a stylus, but you could write with your finger.
Okay, so that's what she does. She writes something.
No, that's not going to work. I need specifically physical material.
Does anyone
What
have
about this?
paper?
What about this wrapper?
Oh
This'll
yeah,
work.
that okay. Yes, you have bags. You do have you do have bags. You do have they're basically like paper. They're like
Okay,
fast food bags essentially. So
so
you have bags and wrappers.
Anya looks at Min and says, "Ah, dearie, do you happen to have a lipstick I can borrow?"
Oh, well, I don't know if green's gonna go with your shade. She like
Oh,
pulls out this
believe me,
green. She's like,
believe me, this will work. She hands it to Solus.
all
Thank you.
right.
Sorry, men. This is it's not going to be used for lips.
Oh,
And so Solus is going to write on the bag, trying to cover it as best as he can from view. And he's basically going to write a message that he's going to pass along to the party to read as covertly as possible. And the message is, I think I've got an idea. Everything here is being watched. There is practically no secrecy. I think the best course of action would be to openly reveal what we know for everyone watching to see. And we hedge our bet against the sin, saying that we recognize that we are a threat because they have sent spies
How big is this fucking bag?
I was gonna say he's got like a paragraph. he's got like 3 wrappers. full of- and it's Solus, so it's probably all like scrolled for like everybody's looking at
It's
it.
not
like,
pretty. Not pretty.
yeah. Okay.
So he quickly scribbles this out and passes it along.
You really think so?
What other choice do we have? We can't just continue as is. That would be that would be unfortuitous for us.
Ah.
Hands you the lipstick.
So he's gonna hand the lips. He's gonna hand this horrible, mangled. She's gonna hand this horrible, mangled lipstick back to Rin. Thank you.
But half of it's like gone.
You keep it, sweetie. So, I rolled a major encounter. So, you're having this discussion, you're passing around these things. Like, what is Rumbe doing at this point?
How powerful was that drink?
Oh God.
It was more sweet than it was alcohol, so it was kind of strong, but not like super strong.
Damn. Rumby's got to pee.
Rumby realizes that he has to pee, and there's the restaurant, and then there's like a dumpster next to it.
Wait.
You can
There's
probably
no bathroom in the boot.
Huh? No, there's
There
no
has to
bathroom
be.
in the boot.
We've been on this boot for close
there
to
is a-
24
there
hours
is-
now.
There is
How's there no bathroom?
yeah, there is a bathroom in the boot.
You've been going
Rumby goes back-
outside.
Rumby goes back to the boot real quick.
You're
No,
already
there's
in the boot.
probably a bathroom in the boot. You're right.
Well, no,
Are we pissing out the window at like
Yeah,
600
pissing
miles
out-
per hour? What's going on?
Rumby is using the locker as a bathroom.
Oh God.
Rumby goes over to the locker. Now he's taken everything off. They put everything back in the locker, right?
Except for the
Yeah.
weapons.
What did you do with the weapons?
I have the 2 guns.
You realize that you don't.
How does someone take them off me?
You don't know. Then again, you sometimes have trouble with that kind of thing. Like thoughts. But
Rumby's
yeah.
is going to see, can he get up to can he go at the top of the boot?
He can go to the top of the boot, yeah.
Yeah, Rumby's going to go to the top of the boot.
Okay.
And what's at the top of the boot? Like, what does he see?
The people have kind of cleared off the boot now, so there's nobody out there. There's he's just
going to mark his
alone on the top.
territory on top of the boot.
Now, is he gonna pee on the vehicle, or is he gonna pee off of the vehicle onto the asphalt to the parking lot?
No, like if there's a top to the boot.
He's just gonna
where it's,
pee.
Like where the people would where the top would be, like if the people were to go to get on to the boot to climb down into the boot, he's
You're gonna pee on the
boot.
door?
Like on the door. like the roof, like kind of door area, or however they get in.
So you realize if you pee on the door, you're gonna have to get back in. There's a good chance it's gonna like leak into the.
Rumby does not think about these things.
Okay, so Rumby climbs up, closes the door. He's getting ready to pee on the door, and then he hears this voice. Hey, mister.
I gotta pee. Who? You a squirrel?
Hey, mister.
Yeah.
You dropped your toy guns. I found them
Dang.
for you.
Who's that? Like, who's saying this?
Some, like, somebody down off the thing. Remember, you're, like, way up high. Like, you're on the top of, essentially on the top of a double-decker bus. So there's, like, somebody yelling up to you.
I'll go down and get him.
So you look down, and there's a little girl down there. And she's holding the two pistols.
Are we moving?
No, you're just like standing there. People inside are like eating and talking. Solus is doing his thing where he's like writing and they're like having this conversation. You're up on the top, so you're just like people are
How
eating,
tall? How high am I compared to her?
like pretty high. Like I
So I
don't
couldn't
know,
jump.
like it probably a good like 25, 30 feet up because it's pretty.
Yeah,
No,
I
you
don't
could
wanna jump.
if you
Rumby's
jumped you
really
you break your
Rumby's like
legs.
super high, man.
There's a
Yeah.
ladder down the back.
Okay, so I'll climb down the ladder.
So you climb down the ladder, and like, you're not even sure what you're looking at. There's like a little girl standing in front of you. And she's got those sin pistols that you had. And then she's like, "Oh, wait. Hang on." She pulls out your gun.
What the
I think
fuck?
you dropped this too. Here,
Yeah,
have
that's
them back.
mine. I will take them back.
You should be more careful.
I want to give her a coin.
Ah, I'm Tunnel on Oxenfree. What's your name?
Oh my god. No. 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 And also, by the way, Jay, isn't this the girl you went out on a date with like last week?
No,
Oh my god. You did not bring that person into this.
What's your name?
Rumby.
Wow. Rumby. Can you and I be friends?
No.
Of course we can. I found your stuff.
Go get me a burger.
Oh, okay. She like pulls a burger out of her pack and she hands it to him. Is that good enough? It's a big mutter. Somebody dropped it.
I want a fresh one.
That's fresh. And then like she's gone. Like you're not really sure where she is. Like she was just standing there. Hey, you coming? She's up on the boot.
What the hell's going on?
You
I'm
better
going
come.
back.
And she opens the hatch and climbs inside.
Isn't that what your date asked you last week, Jay?
No.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
And next time on Up and Away, Nova Destiny. Who is this strange little girl?
Oh God.
What is going to happen to Argyle? Will he suffocate and die under the water? Will Team 2 become Team number 1? Or are they already? And what's going to happen at the Coliseum with Rhyme Crime and Hans Proner? Stay tuned next week for more.
And don't forget to like and subscribe. Especially
Yes.
subscribe. Comment. Share the video. Do all the things. We're at 67 subs.
Mhm.
2 more before the end of the race. To get us
67.
to
I mean,
69.
that's like, wow, man. That's a lot.
I know we're just we're killing it, guys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 2 more away from getting it, and 4 more away from not getting it. If we lose 2.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you know, YouTube's always pulling their
Come on.
shenanigans.
That's right. So 8 more subs so that we can actually hit
8 more
69.
subs so that we yes. Pretty much. That's kind of how that has to work.
That's
True.
how we got to beat the algorithm, folks. That's how it's
Yeah,
got to
yeah.
happen.
How
Definitely.
many episodes of this race have we run?
I don't know.
More
Let's
than I
see.
more than I think Steve thought it was gonna go.
No, that's
Uh,
6.
I mean, it hasn't really been that bad. Let's see. I can
Maybe
look.
we could run like if
Let's-
we try to get to 69 before like the end of this race.
Yeah, well, that's what Dan had said. That was his
That's what we're
goalpost to
gonna
move.
do.
So
But I'm
that's what we're
saying we
gonna
can.
do.
But like, who knows how long this race is going to go? So
Let's
we can just
see.
continue like racing until we get 69, and people
So
will be like definitely subscribe because they want to see us racing because they're tired of it.
Yeah. I got that cake song running through my brain right now. He's driving and driving and driving on the course.
episode 32, I think, was the getting to it, but I don't think you guys actually got into the
We spent like
racing
we spent a
until
couple
about
of days.
34. So it's like, yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe it was
We've
after
already
that.
been racing for like 4 or 5 episodes, right?
It's probably been maybe like what did you say, Garrett? 6, 7,
5 or 6, I think.
5 or 6 maybe. I don't know. It hasn't been that long.
We've only
That's
been
like
racing.
And actually,
We've been racing for the
if you
last 2
look,
months. Is what we've been racing. Yes.
yeah, and
that's a long time.
actually if you look, if you're still in roll 20, if you look at the map, I mean, like, look at, let's see. So Ren is like Ren and Thiwar right now. They're in halfway city, so that's like halfway. But like Timmy and them are like past Baropolis. Look, they're already like they're 3/4 of the way done the race. Like, look at where the end of the race is. Like, because you can kind of see how far the map goes down, even though you can't see it. So you can basically see where the end of the race is, and they're pretty far. Here, I'll switch it back over so that the stream can see real quick. But yeah, if you like take it all the way down here, you can kind of. And of
I
course,
think we lost someone.
there's some dicks down at the bottom here. Oh, did Harrison
Yeah, I think
drop
we lost
out?
Harrison. Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you can see are those dicks or middle fingers? Because they kind of look like middle fingers to me, in a way. Almost more than dicks. At the very, very bottom, like under the cheat sheets. Right. Yeah.
Are those dicks?
I don't know. I didn't draw them.
I didn't draw them.
There's also
I didn't
some
draw 'em.
there's some hidden dickage too, so yet to be revealed dickage that you know, Timmy's possibly headed for. But yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
I think we're close. We're
that means the race is coming to a head.
yes, the race is definitely coming to a head. And with that, I think it's time to end the stream, guys. Thanks anybody who is still watching. Please hit like, subscribe. We've been the Dicks in the Dark, and thanks a lot. We'll see you next time. Where's my ending? All right.
Fucking hell, dude.
What?
Tanalana Oxenfree.
Oh yeah. No,
Oh
she's
my
great.
god. No. Like Jay, I think Harrison might remember.
Oh, Harrison
Jay,
definitely.